Hey y'all. Y'all all know what time it is. But I'm on late. I am on late. I'm just sitting up here downstairs in my crib. Um in my media room, and I'm just really just finished watching a movie. So I decided I'll just come on just a little bit before I go upstairs and in tonight. Um y'all know I be up all night, so I'll be just sitting up. Probably just watching a movie, just like I just finished watching. But I just wanted to come on, y'all. As you know, September 30th. Today is the last day of Alopecia Awareness Month, and I have posted a plain face, raw, no hair, no makeup, um, don't care picture on Facebook. And I'm also coming to you free, no hair, no makeup. I'm just coming to you raw. But I just wanted to come on just a little bit while I'm sitting down in my media room. Just finished watching the movie, and just reflect on today and how this month, Alopecia Awareness Month, has brought me joy, has brought me more confidence, and just brought me a total gratification of what I am dealing with this disease that I have. If you don't know, it is alopecia, areata alopecia, and that's like scarring of my scalp, where I don't have the ability to grow hair on the top of my head, or I have thinning of my lashes, my eyebrows. So that's why I have to do my makeup. I put on makeup and stuff for my day. But today I decided to go, you know, free at last, free at last. No makeup, no nothing. I'm chilling at home on my last day of being unemployed from BMW. Yes, I've been unemployed now for about 3 days. Today makes my third day of being unemployed from BMW. Well, about this time tomorrow night, I will be back on. So I will be back on with BMW. But as of now, I have been unemployed, quit, don't know anything about BMW. I've been that way for about 3 days now. But hi there. Hey, let me see. Y'all know I ain't got my glasses on. Hey, Patrice. Hey, my sissy. How are you? I will be back on tomorrow for us about 4:20, for about 5 o'clock. I know for sure. I will be on here. Don't say anything about my glasses, y'all. I just broke my glasses. So I have some glasses without one side of it. See? But I don't need the sides. I need the front of the glasses. So that's the only way. These are the glasses, y'all, that I keep downstairs in my media room. So I don't usually have these on, but I keep them down here just in case I need a quick pair when I'm down here in the basement. So that's where these go. But y'all, thank you so very much for all the support. I know my beautiful bold ball sisters and brothers and my babies that is suffering from hair loss through alopecia. I know we are truly, truly thankful of the support that we have been receiving here in the month of September. I love all the alopecia shows that was brought on in the month of September to, honor alopecia awareness. Um, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that God chose me to be a part of this alopecia journey. that he created for some of his God's people, and I am truly one of them. So I am grateful. I want to thank everyone that that took time out to read about alopecia or just to listen at the stories about of the stories from other alopecia um, sisters and brothers that is suffering from the hair loss. Alopecia is, y'all, it is uh, a true shocker to some, because alopecia just don't come all at once. Just one day you have hair and the next day you don't. It comes in phases where your hair start thinning, and it leaves you wondering, why is my hair thinning? And then in some cases, people can be in the bathtub and washing their hair, and then gobs and gobs of hair comes out in their hand. So everybody have their own story about how alopecia has affected them. In my case, I knew that my hair was coming out, but you know how you don't want to believe, or you just have an excuse for why your hair is either thinning or why your hair is, you know what my main thing, when my hair was falling out, y'all, my main thing was, oh, my hair is shedding. My mom used to ask me, Tracy, your hair is thin in some parts, and then the quick thing that I used to say is, oh, mom, my hair just shedding. Oh, mom, it's getting winter, and my hair is shedding for the winter, or it was always something dealing with my hair shedding. Um, but at the same time, I'm wondering the same thing, but I, was ashamed or was afraid to express how I was really feeling. Like, I mean, she is right. I would go in the bathroom and I would look in the mirror at my hair, and try to, like, calculate on, okay, I had this much this today. Let me see how much, I have the next day or next week, and so I knew, you know, within me that my hair was falling out, but I was not ready to accept that my hair was falling out. So I hid it a lot. If those that know me, know that I used to have dreadlocks, y'all, and my dreadlocks was down my back, and I love my dreadlocks, and I tell you, when my hair was starting to see, here I am shedding again. But when my hair started falling out in this crown of my head, I used to start putting my dreads up in a style to where I could hide the bald spots in the center of my head. So it would not be too obvious that my hair was falling out. I hid it for over 20 years. I used to wear all the bandanas and the hats in the fashion, being a fashionista that I am. I used to, it wasn't nothing for me to, or it was nothing for someone to see me with a hat on or a bandana, because I did, I ride motorcycles, so they know bikers wear bandanas. And what I did was I would wear the bandana, y'all, and I would do my face to match the bandana. So it wouldn't, it would just take away from you wanting to know why my hair is not shown, or why my hair is, or why I only see the sides, your hair coming out of the bandana. So, so it wasn't nothing for them not to say nothing, because, only thing they was looking at is the fashion statement that I was making, that my makeup was matching my bandanas. So, I had it all, down pat, and so, it started getting hot and my hair started falling out even more in the crown. And so I then started. I end up cutting my dreads. Um, and then I cut them off. Which y'all, I still have my dreads. I still have the cut locks that I used to have. I have them in a like a net, so I can still see them, and and I look at them and I'll be like, wow, this was my hair. But I still have my dreads, my locks. But once I cut my locks off, y'all, I tried to do it like a S curl, sort of S curl like, where my hair would be curly. So I did one of them. It was like a S curl where it was like wavy and stuff, but my hair still was thin in the crown of my head, still coming out. Um, and then right now it's about 3 years now that I am bald. I decided to, with the help of my friend at the time, my boyfriend at the time, convinced me to go bald. He cut my hair. She shaved my hair for the first time, showed me how to shave, encouraged me, and he allowed me to have some time with God because I was devastated, y'all. I was so devastated that I had allowed this man to convince me to cut my hair or go bald. And so he left me in the bathroom. I know I stayed in the bathroom, y'all, for 6-7 hours, crying, looking in the mirror at myself, trying to cope and try to find reason and talk to God and ask God for confidence, or to ask God for understanding on why me. Lord, I'm I was always into fashion. Everybody see me as a fashionista. How can I go back to BMW and not have hair? And knowing everybody knows that every week I got my hair done. And it was always in a style that everybody, was waiting to see. How was I going to do that? How was I going to do that? But as I, cried out to God that night in the bathroom, and I was just pleading with him, just pleading, please, Lord, give me confidence. I know that people see me in a way that I'm all happy-go-lucky, but at that moment in time, that night, I was in a deep, deep hole. I was in a deep valley where I didn't know how I was going to present myself to all these people at BMW that know me without no hair. And I cried out. I asked the Lord to just, show me or give me the confidence. And I tell you, I cried and I looked in the mirror and I contemplating about getting a wig. And if I got a wig, they won't know. They'll think it's my new style, that they already was waiting for anyway. But I tried on the wig that next day. Um and I couldn't wear it. My hair was too small for the wig. They didn't have no wig to fit my head, y'all. Cause after my hair fell out, y'all, and I became bald, y'all. My head was small. My head was a peewee head. It couldn't even fit a wig, y'all. I couldn't even fit a wig, and the wig store that I went to didn't even have a wig to fit my head. The lady told me I would have to have someone to make me a wig. Well, I didn't have time for all that. I was trying to find me a wig for the next night to go to work in. But y'all, I could, make a long story short, I didn't find one, and I had to accept what God has given me, a bald head. And I got back home, y'all, and because of course, I had on a hat the whole day because I was not ready. And I had to go to work that night, but I tell you, while I was in that bathroom, crying out to God, y'all, and asking him for confidence and and boldness. That's the thing. I asked for boldness. I asked for boldness and confidence and encouragement to allow me to go out into the world to show my ball, to show that who I really am, who you have created me to actually be. And I tell you, after leaving that bathroom, y'all, I had the most overwhelming confidence that God could have ever given me. Every time when I think about it, it's a happy cry because I know it wasn't nothing but God. I couldn't have done this without him. I couldn't have done this without him. The confidence that you guys see in me is not of Tracy. Lord knows it's not. It is truly, truly the God that I have in me. He gave me that confidence. He gave me that boldness. He gave me that encouragement that I had asked for in that bathroom that night. I wouldn't have ever had the confidence, or I would have never had the ability to do what I do or what I'm doing. I would have never thought of this. But I thank God. I thank God for giving me the confidence. I thank God. Lord, I thank God for giving me the boldness to go out into the world and show that I can be who I want to be with or without hair. And I tell you, I thank God for the support that I have been receiving throughout this journey. And I tell anybody, I have alopecia, but alopecia don't have me. I thank God for just giving me the encouragement to inspire people, to inspire my friend, the people that I come in contact with. Y'all, I just thank God for allowing me to be able to go out into stores without, with my baldness and not be ashamed, or, just like I had y'all today. I had one lady, I went to Family Dollar today, and before I left home, I was contemplating, should I put on a hat? Should I put on a hat? No, I don't want to put on no hat. Should I put on a scarf? No, I don't want to put on the scarf. Y'all, I went out and I went to Family Dollar, y'all. And I went like this, just like y'all see me. Bald, no hair, all of that. I was determined today to go out and show the real raw Tracy Etheridge. And I went into Family Dollar, and a young lady had came up to me, and she said, "You're beautiful." And I said, "Thank you." And she said, "How long have you had cancer?" And I said, "No, ma'am." And she said, "Huh?" I said, "No, ma'am, I don't have cancer." And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had breast cancer." And I said, "No, ma'am." She said, "Because my mom," and the reason why I asked because my mom had breast cancer and she looked just like you. And I said, "Well, ma'am, I don't have breast cancer. I have alopecia." And she said, "What is that?" And that was my opportunity to educate this young lady about alopecia, letting her know that, just because a person don't have any hair does not mean they have cancer. It's other forms of hair loss that is out here today. And I was able to, explain to this young lady that alopecia was an autoimmune disease that does not allow you to grow hair. It can be on the top of your head, or it can be all over your body. But I thank God for allowing me to have that confidence to speak and to educate who I am and who he has created me to be. And I thank God for that. And Lord knows I'm not out here to boast or brag or, showboat. Not at all. But I'm out here to show that a person that is bald and has that boldness to be bald in public can do and say and go wherever they want to go and say and do. And I am the one that can, that is a living witness of that. Y'all, ever since I became bald, beautiful, I always say beautiful, bold, bald. When I became bald, I became a alopecia awareness advocate. He have created me to be a fashion show model with alopecia. I'm also a motorcycle rider with alopecia, y'all. He has really opened a lot of doors for me that I had never ever thought that I would the doors, would open up like this. Never thought in a million years. Never thought of it, y'all. Never thought of being a model. Never thought of being on a runway. Never been to a fashion show. But I tell you, God has a way of opening and showing you who he want you to be. And I thank God for that. I thank God for my job. When I'm there, y'all, when I'm there. When I'm there. Because when I'm not there, y'all, I quit. I quit that job. I quit every day when I have to go. I quit. But reality sets in and I go on back. I just go on back. Oh, y'all, I know I'm country. I just go on back. But I thank God I thank God for my job. Thank God for, just everything that he's doing in my life. Lord knows I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm just in my own lane. I have a lot of people that hate on me. For what? I have the slightest idea. But I'm only doing my own thing. I'm only doing my own thing. And I want to thank all my sisters and brothers that support me. Y'all know I can't see. I see I got a lot of people saying stuff. And again, y'all want to, don't talk about my glasses. They broke. But I don't need the sides of my glasses. I only need the front. So if they crooked, it's all good. It's okay. See my little, I don't have no side on one side. So it might go off to the side. But at least I got my front that I can see. But I tell you, God is so good. That hey, my sis Patrice, how are you? Hey, my beautiful bold bald sister Gloria. Thank you so much for joining me. I just wanted to come on just to tell just a little bit and tell a little bit about who I am in a raw sense. Y'all always see me all dolled up, made up, either in my uniform, getting ready to go to work, when I get back on the job. But I wanted to come on tonight. I know it's a little late. This is my last night at home, and I'm down here in my media place downstairs in my basement. Just relaxing all by myself. And I decided to just come on just to tell you a little bit about big old me. God say no, I'm not little, but big old me, and tell you a little bit about my testimony and what God has done for me. But girl, I want to thank you guys for just the support that you guys are giving me. Lord, Miss my sister Patrice have she's been I learned when I was in my 20s when I learned that I had alopecia, Patrice. I was like 27 because again, I was thinning out, but through when you going through hair loss, only thing you try to make excuses. And that's what I was doing. I was making a whole lot of excuses on why my hair was thinning out. I knew my hair was thinning out, but I wasn't ready to share that with no one. I wasn't ready to share it. But what'd you say, Patricia? They do got me on the back up, honey. I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow. But yeah, hey Gloria. Yes, we are the bomb. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you so much, girl. But I tell you, about 3 years ago is this I decided to just do this, and I also asked God that, I will remove myself, Tracy. I remove Tracy out of what I'm doing, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I told him to come in and take over. And he create who he wants me to be. And I tell you, he has been doing that ever since. I tell you, Lord, I'm so grateful. I tell him every day that if I had 10,000 tongues, I couldn't even thank him enough. And I want to also just thank all my supporters, like everybody that, come on to see me and watch me. And I like to, act crazy. I do like to do that. But I do have a serious side to myself when it comes to my disease, and, and how it affects, because it does definitely affect everyone differently. We have mental illness. We have mental issues with alopecia, where we'll be down and we'll be up, and then we'll be down. As far as, when I say mental, it's like, down, as far as why, asking the question on why are we alone, or, why, just being down at about how we look. It's so many mental issues with alopecia also that we don't like to talk about. We have to continuously tell ourselves and make and encourage ourselves to go on, because it can be a spirit, a lot, not a spiritual, but it can truly mess up. It can mess with your self-esteem. Definitely can mess with your self-esteem. That's why I look in the mirror and I encourage my own self, y'all. I pat my own self on the back. I act silly with myself, and I have to keep that in me, keep that going in me, to let myself know that I am beautiful, and I am just a diamond in the rough. I'm a diamond in the rough, and I tell you, that's what we have to do as alopecia sisters and brothers. We have to definitely keep encouraging ourselves. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I'm gonna put on my little broke glasses again, y'all, so I can at least see who is on. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I will, sis. I will definitely keep that. And that's what I want to do. I want to, let people know that alopecia is real, y'all. I do have a support group on Facebook called Alopecia is Real. Please go and join my support group, and you can see and hear all kinds of other stories that my alopecia sisters and brothers have. I try to allow that platform so they can share their story and share their pictures, of of them taking, because I'm gonna share mine. I'm gonna share my story, and I'm gonna share my pictures. Y'all already know that. I'm gonna take me some pictures. But I thank God. I thank you guys. Again, hey Sonya, my coworker, I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm back on. But I'm not going to be for you guys long. I just wanted to come on and, just parlay with you guys on this last day of Alopecia Awareness Month. I wanted to come to you with no hair, no makeup, don't care. It's me. It's me. And I appreciate you guys for taking time out to listen at my testimony. And you know and like my sister Sunshine say, find a testimony within you that you can share with someone, and that I can tell you it would definitely encourage. It definitely will encourage. But I'm not going to be for you guys long. I just wanted to come on. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. Again, you can follow me at Facebook and Instagram at Runway Model Diva, or my YouTube channel is Runway Model Diva. You can ring my bell. The bell will allow you to get on every time. It'll give you notification when I have something new on, a video or a photo on. But yeah, come share, come follow me. I'm always doing something. I'm always putting stuff out. Every day. Also, come join me every day that I'm at work, that I'm going to work, that I have came back to work. Cause y'all, everybody know at 4 o'clock when I have to go to work, I quit. I quit at 4 o'clock when my alarm sounds. 4 o'clock, I'm done. I don't go back to BMW until about 4:20. 4:20 reality sets in, and then I have to get on back. I have to get on back. So I go on about 5 o'clock. I do a live about 5 o'clock right before I go to work as I'm putting on my makeup, just to talk to you guys and give you some laughter. But if you will, just come join me at 5 o'clock every day that I have to go to work. And hey, and that is my A.I.R. A.I.R. with Tracy Etheridge. A.I.R. stands for Alopecia is real. It's real, y'all. It's real. So I will talk to you guys later. Hey, Alina, how are you? My boss sister as well. I thank you for joining me. I will talk to you guys later. And you guys have a great, great, awesome, and amazing night. Love you. Goodbye. Bye-bye.